Hey, I'm Julia Piota. I'm a life coach and board certified health and wellness coach, and I help women to create healthier relationships with themselves. So today I wanted to jump on with another story, another TED Talk. Like, what would I say if I got up on stage right now to someone that might want to change their life? And what I want to talk about today is that we have this power inside of us that you don't really hear many people talking about, right? Nobody says to you, hey, you have this power inside yourself that is actually your inner guidance. It can lead you on this path of life whenever you're like sitting here questioning, where do I go next? What do I do next? How is this all going to unfold? And this is so freaking important. I don't know why anybody isn't really going into this much deeper with their kids or, themselves, their friends, whatever it might be. So we have inner guidance. If you're someone, that reads the Bible, you might refer to this inner guidance as the Holy Spirit. So that might be like your first piece of like ever learning about the guidance within you. And as we move through life, a lot of times we'll have like this calling within us, or this desire to have a specific lifestyle, to have a certain job or a certain relationship. And it's like this strong like desire inside of us, but we don't know how that it's going to happen. So then we kind of move through life and we feel very frustrated, stressed out, disappointed, by all the obstacles that are like coming onto our path. And we get burnt out. We choose the wrong relationships. We settle for a job that is not filling our cup. We settle for having, finances that are minimal. They're not expansive for us. So when we move down this path, what ends up happening is we might get frustrated, right? And we start seeking information. And we think that this is going to come from like outside factors. Like, hey, what do I do with, what is my purpose? If you're wondering like, what's my purpose? What should I do with my life? I want to tell you, like, when I figured out that I wanted to become a life coach, I didn't just like decide one day randomly like, oh, this test, it says that I would be great at being, a life coach, so this is just how it's going to be. No, I learned about this by going through my own challenges in life and transforming my own life, and then that is what fueled me to have this aha moment that was like, oh my God, I want to share this information with other people. Like, I want to become a life coach. I want to help transform people's lives. And it was like, fuck yes, like this is it. So I see a lot of people that are out there and they think, I need to read 1,000,000 books. I need to listen to these podcasts. I need to take all these personality tests and aptitude tests and all this shit, right? You have the inner guidance within you. You just need to tap in and find out like what lights you up inside. Like, what are the things? I know for me, like, I love creating things with food. I love this personal development work. Like, that is my number one. Like, I love it so much. What do you love? Like, so much that you can't stop talking about it. Like, it just completely resonates with your soul. And you're good at it. Maybe you're not like amazing at it, but you have the ability within you to build your skills and become better. Like, God plants these, these gifts within us, and we know this, we're told this. If you follow, that line, if you're not, to just disregard what I'm saying, your beliefs are your beliefs. You can choose to look at that however you want. But we're filled with these gifts within us, and they're there, but they're just buried, right? We just need to uncover them. We have skills within us, but just like let's say a football player, before that football player became an amazing football player, he had to build his skills. He had to, go out and practice. And repetition is huge. We have to do the thing over and over and over again. And when we're good at it, it comes naturally to us, but we still have to put in the work, the effort to, creating this true gift within us, like tapping into your full potential. Like it's just going to unfold. So keep this simple on yourself. You can, if you're ever in this place where you're like, what do I do with my life? Like, oh, where do I go next in this relationship? Can you take the pressure off of you? And can you just ask for support? Can you tap into the inner wisdom within you? And that might be through meditation, through prayer, through journaling, getting out in nature, somewhere where you have silence and stillness to connect inward. And can you just simply ask for the guidance that you need to receive? And can you move about your life and wait for it to come to you? Some people just get like a deep inner knowing. I'm someone that gets this deep inner knowing within me. I've heard of people hearing like an audible message, like go do this, and they listen to it and they go do it. You might receive the signs and synchronicities that show up in your everyday life, whether it is through an email, a person speaking to you, going and getting that book, just hearing a message. If you are, let's say, listening to a YouTube video, we don't have to overcomplicate things, but look at like, what are your passions? What are your strengths? But things that you can work on to build, to improve over time, and to really just craft this specific, what do I want to say, the specific gift of yours, and keep it at that. Allow it to be simple. And if you haven't had like this epiphany, this aha moment, like, holy crap, I went through this really difficult time in life, and now I know that this is what I'm called to be, just look at the strengths. Like, stay in that category. What are your strengths? If you absolutely 100% want to seek outside yourself, you can take one of those tests, that are like, hey, you would be good at these different things. Like, I know for me, I always get you would be good at like counseling, teaching, I don't remember what else, things like that. So you can do that, but can you trust yourself? Can you trust the guidance within you to lead you to where you need to go? All right, I hope you have a wonderful day today. If you're interested in learning how to work with me one-on-one, you can click the link in the description section to schedule a free discovery call. And if you're liking these videos, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Have a great day today.